It's Easter in brighter shores, and the Great Egg Hunt is upon us. This event adds a seasonal quest which will send you across all 4 episodes to find 32 Easter eggs per episode for 4 cosmetic rewards. In this video, we'll go over everything in the event in detail, including all egg locations in a convenient order, so it does contain some major spoilers. As usual, timestamps are in the description. Let's go crack some eggs. The Great Egg Hunt can be started by speaking to Eggnog at the Hopeport Town Square. She's not hard to find, just look for the NPC wearing a bunny-eared hood and sweater. She informs you that the Easter Gift Guild is hosting a Great Egg Hunt and gives you 4 baskets, 1 per episode, to go and find 32 hidden eggs per episode for a total of 128 eggs. She will then tell you to make your way back to her or one of our fellow guild members once you have found all eggs in their respective episode for a limited time cosmetic reward. It's confirmed that these cosmetics are exclusively available for the duration of the event, which started April 2nd and will end with a game update on April 30th. These cosmetics will never be made available again, so make sure you get them while you can. Once you have received the cosmetics, you can put them on through the transmog system for your torso and head equipment. Please keep in mind that if you're a free-to-play player, you can only access the Hopeport and Hopeforest sections of the Easter quest, as the later 2 episodes require a premium pass. Okay, let's go over the locations for each of the eggs in a convenient order. Starting with Hopeport, I'll be showing you all the egg locations in a nice little route for you to follow along with. So feel free to pause the video when necessary so you can follow along at your own pace. Let's begin by teleporting to the Hopeport portal stone. The first egg will be disguised as a cabbage in the corner near the portal stone. Then head into the sparring area where an egg is also hiding in the corner. Next, inside the delectable Dab kitchen, there is an egg near the dishwasher. Now cross the street and head inside the apothecary, where there are eggs in the corner near the potent potion machine and on the windowsill. Move on to Branoff Hall's hallway and grab the egg on top of the sideboard. Briefly stop by the Hopeport obelisk and grab the egg on the stairs. Next, go inside Melv's fishing supplies and grab the egg on the table. Then head for the north walls and grab the egg on the guard tower. Doubling back, stop inside Nabeth's house and take the egg on the sink. Then enter the abandoned shop and take the egg on the table. Pass through Merc Close and grab the egg in the corner. Then go into Nook Alley where there's an egg along the wall. Stop by Monobro and check behind the boxes. At the Eel Street Bridge, there's an egg hidden under the bridge on the western side. Head for the Vincible and take the egg on the south end of the ship. Go to the vacant pier and grab the egg next to the southern boat. Then, at the central waterfront, an egg is hiding in a box. Head aboard Little Lucy and take the egg near the ladder. Double back, head for the west waterfront and pick up the egg on the low wall. Head out onto the beach and at the Seashell Seashore, there's an egg in the water. Continue on to Starfish Point, which has an egg at the very tip of the point. At the pirate hideout, there's an egg hiding under the desk. Now head inland toward the crater where an egg is hiding in the bushes. In the wasteland, check in the rubble for an egg. At the collapsed hovels, grab the egg in the bushes along the north wall. At Rocky Road, there's an egg near the rocks. On the Overgrown Road, an egg is in the bushes. Then, on Rubble Road, find the egg in the rubble. Head into the Overgrown Field, where an egg is hiding behind the hill. Finally, at the Overgrown Pond, there is 1 egg on the step near the bush and another in the water. Once you've collected all 32 eggs in Hopeport, hand them in at Eggnog, who will still be at the Hopeport Town Square to receive the white bunny sweater and hood. For Hopeforest, our route starts at the central portal stone, so go ahead and teleport there. At the central portal stone, the first egg is directly east of the stone. Then head to the Ivy Junction, where an egg is in the corner. Move to the lumber clearing, where 1 egg is behind the stump and another can be found beneath a tree. Then head to the Huntsman's Clearing. The egg is near the exit towards Timberwell Green. Moving into Timberwell Green, in the corner of a hedge is an egg waiting for you. Go inside the carpenter's workshop where an egg is laying under the timber merchant's counter. Stop by Tarana and Alden's home as they've got an egg next to the bookshelf. On the Timberwell side road, an egg is next to a fern. Head inside the collar wheel, your next egg is next to a bucket. In Mr. McGrish's garden, an egg is disguised as a fallen apple. Head over to the Hopeforest ferry where an egg can be found past the step. Take the ferry to the Himitic ruins. One egg is next to a tree here. Go back and head inside the Hopeforest guard shack as there is an egg on the bookcase. Then continue on to the cliffside path and check behind the tower. Move on to the cliffside shortcut, chop some brambles, and take the egg behind a rock. Go to the quiet grove where an egg is hiding behind 2 cartwheels. Now head to the mushroom grove. An egg is in front of a tree here. Then, in the crystal clearing, an egg is hidden behind the crystal. Next, go into the wolf's den where they've hidden an egg in a nook. Move into the cutter's clearing. 1 egg can be found behind the bones bank. Then, in stump clearing, an egg is waiting for you on the stump. Head to the luscious glade where you can find an egg in a leaf pile. Then enter the dryad glade where you can find an egg in the corner. Head onto the narrow path and grab the egg in front of the tree. In the 2-headed bear clearing, 1 egg is out in the open. Then, in the forest clearing, on the western side, an egg is waiting for you. Quickly head onto the road to Hopeport and check between the rocks. Enter the goblin camp and grab the egg at the tent entrance. Now, drop by the mushroom glade, where 1 egg is hidden below a step, and another is hidden west of the mushroom patch. Finally, enter the huntsman's lodge and take the last egg by the fireplace. Once you've collected all 32 eggs in Hopeforest, hand them in at Eggfred, who can be found just outside at the huntsman's clearing, to receive the brown bunny sweater and hood. Our Mine of Mantuban route starts at the southwest portal stone, so go ahead and teleport there. At the portal stone, the first egg is leaning against the platform. Next, head into the infusionist shop where an egg is laying on the rug. Then, check the goblin well for a quick egg. Head into the goblin marketplace where an egg is in a crate. Go inside the cave of the future. Below the wall hanging is an egg waiting for you. Now enter the sculpting room and check between the carts. Enter the goblin workshop and grab the egg under the bench. Now go to the podium cave and check under the workbench there. Then, at the outside hollow, an egg can be found behind a rock. Pop into the forsaken mine workings where an egg is hiding in a corner. Next, go to the purpalladium vein. An egg is next to the central pillar. Head into the leech pools and take the egg in the water. Now enter the bone vats room and take the egg from a bucket. Continue on to the mine entrance and grab the egg near the door. Then, in the minecart cave, there are 2 eggs, 1 on each side of the room, near the walls. Move to the Cave of the Past and grab the egg behind a skull. Now head to the Goblin loot stash and take the egg on the ground. Go bother Chunkerties in his chamber and steal his egg off the table. Then head to the river bend and take the egg. Now teleport to the Mine Deep portal stone for the final eggs in the mine. Move to the Tormented chamber and grab the egg behind a web. Go to the Forgotten tunnel and take the egg near the ladder. Then, near the slime pool, on a raised section, an egg will be waiting for you. Check the bottom floor of the truck cave for a quick egg. Head up the ladder to the bronze gate and grab the egg near the rocks. Then enter the truck cave's upper floor and check near the elevator for an egg. Head to the Cave of the Crystal and check behind the crystal. Enter the Gnome Forge and take the egg from the shelves. Now go to the Rocklean Cave and take the egg on the wall. Enter the Gnome Dwelling, invade their privacy, and check between the beds. Then go to the Mine of Mantuban Obelisk and check near the obelisk. Finally, enter the Grachnid Cave. Be careful to follow the maze correctly and grab the last egg in the mine. Once you've collected all 32 eggs in the mine of Mantuban, hand them in at Ectina, who can be found in the Tenebris Tunnel, which is just outside the Grachnid Cave, to receive the Black Bunny sweater and hood. Finally, for Crenopolis, we're starting at the outskirts Portal Stone, so go ahead and teleport there. Head to the Stony Ravine where your first egg is in a fern. Continue to the Cyclops Store Cave and take the egg from the crate. Next, check Fortunehold Meadow for an egg next to a pole. Move on to Fortunehold Farm and take the egg from the pumpkin patch. Enter the city and check the entrance of the Rapman Den for an egg. Then, at Megrit's Market, grab the egg near the well. Continue to the sewer pipes and take the egg hidden inside the grate. Now, teleport to the Crenopolis Market Portal Stone for the remainder of the Crenopolis eggs. Inside Bird's Gallery, check under the table. Then, enter the Merchant's Guild and check under the table as well. Head over to City Dice and once more, check under the table. Move on to Rapmore Rise and take the egg in the corner. Head to Tanner's Road and grab the egg from a crate. Enter the tannery and grab the egg near the tubs. Head for the Smuggler's Cove and take the egg in the grass. Backtrack to Pier 2 and take the egg from behind the boxes. Enter the Frog and Barnacle and check behind the bar. Now head inside Lonnie's Curiosities and check under the table. Then enter the Dusty Corner and take the egg. Head to the Dusty Nook and grab the egg. Now enter Greengrocer's and check under the table. Continue on to the Forensics Lab and take the egg on the counter. Stop by Waltane's office and check behind the desk. Also be sure to enter the interrogation room and grab the egg between the bars. Move on to Thadwick Square and take the egg near the fence. Head inside the Goose Inn and check the corner in Guest Room 1. Then head out on Peacock Road North and check on the cart. Continue to Kaynad's Garden and take the egg in the corner. Backtrack to Hamela Jamor's hallway and take the egg on the windowsill. Enter the private road and take the egg near the bench. Now, at Hellfar's Gate, check near the tree. Move on to Hellfar's Wall and check near the tree there as well. Finally, at the outer market, take the egg from a crate. Once you've collected all 32 eggs in Crenopolis, hand them in at Eggleton, who can be found at the West Player Market, which is just one room over, to receive the Golden Bunny sweater and hood. And with that, you will have successfully completed the Great Egg Hunt. Congratulations! You should now have 4 different variants of the bunny sweater and hood. If you have any questions or want to discuss the Easter event and all things Brighter Shores with me and a community of over 250 people, make sure you join my clan, the Blades of Adothria. The link to our Discord server is in the description. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like. It goes a long way. If you want to be notified for my next upload, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. That way, you'll never miss one of my videos. While on the topic, I wanted to say thank you for 500 subscribers. We've passed this milestone a lot sooner than I had expected, and I'm incredibly grateful for all of your support. Well, that's been the video. Happy Easter, I love you all, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you in Adothria. Bye!